It's Flo the Great, back with another episode of the Barcafe where you getting served bars by your local artists, man. Today, who I got with me today, man?
Yeah, the Titan Blue Lion. What going?
All right, what's going on, man? How you feeling?
Feeling cool, you know.
Cold?
New York and the weather.
Yeah, yo, the weather been crazy out here. I ain't gonna lie. It's been hot, been cold. It's been crazy. So where you from?
Well, we're from New York still, but we are summer baby and an island boy, so we still never get used to it.
Right, yeah. So what island are you from? Where you from?
Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Yeah.
Trini's in the building. Trini's in the building.
Yeah, man.
So you grew up out there too, as well as out here.
Yeah, partially in Brooklyn for a little bit, caused a bit of trouble, and then them shipped me down Trinidad.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he got to get up out of here.
Yeah.
Causing too much goddamn trouble. So, what made you get into music?
Well, they say it might be just in the DNA, you know, because the old man was a soca star, or is a soca star.
Uh-huh.
And it turned out that the two sisters are soca stars also, one bigger than the other one.
Sheesh.
Married another soca star, so it come like it just in the DNA.
You're not gonna name drop? You're not.
Well, by now, Super Blue is the sperm donor, and Faye and Lyons is the sister. Bungie Garlin is the brother-in-law, and Terry Lyons also is the next sister.
Oh, all right. So it's just in a blood type thing, and you
It seems so. The man do him thing.
All right.
He did his thing.
What was the first song that you actually did?
First, I can't remember that, and that was horrible. So
The one that you thought was like, oh nah, this is it. I'm definitely gonna continue this.
Can't remember that either. Well, we used to rap first. We used to rap, and then one day we just try do the dance. I always wanted to merge dancehall and hip hop though. But we used to mostly rap and then sprinkle dancehall into it.
A little bit of dancehall.
But then one time, Egyptian had this Holy song, and just loved the rhythm. And I said, let me try something on the rhythm. And I just did straight dancehall on the rhythm, and put it on YouTube, and it just went 25,000 views, and it was going. But it was mostly overseas in Germany, Switzerland, and places. And I was like, yo, what going? What going?
Word.
And then we just continue it like that, and just went dancehall, and then thought about it, because hip hop it will kind of pigeonhole you a little bit. If you start do gangster music, when you do gangster music,
yeah, gangster music
only.
only. Yeah,
if you start do, the cool guy who get the girls, they want you stay there. But dancehall, I can't do anything you want to do. Me can bust gun today, praise God tomorrow, fuck two girls. You can't curse, but
nah, you good. You good.
Yeah, you can't do anything. It's a wider range of emotions and things you can do and experiment with in dancehall than versus hip hop or soca.
Yeah, so all right, so another question is, being that you got a lot of family like that's into music, like how's the support when it came to you like doing music and things like that?
Well, it wasn't much support, because as I said, it was just a sperm donor. Okay. He was doing what he was doing. Never really grew up with the matter of fact, never grew up with the sisters them.
Okay.
We just we met up one time when in teenage years, and then afterwards when we became adults, everybody trying, then we link up again briefly. Yeah. And since like right before COVID or during COVID, we kind of just get in more and start really being siblings and type of sitting there.
Yeah, that's dope. And how is that?
It's cool. Like, it's a different dynamic because all these years I didn't have them. Yeah. I had one in particular, Terry, who was every now and then she would pop up. She had a band. She was in a band. So every now and then Labor Day time and them things that the band would come up and she would link me. Yeah. But it was very sporadic, and me and Faye kind of was like, one time, and then we didn't talk for years, and then another time I came and saw her after I went back to Trinidad for years. Yeah. In years, and we didn't talk again, and so it was a weird thing. But the weirdest thing is getting amongst them and one by one individually, and feeling like we did grow up with each other. Yeah. She started joke with me, start joke with her. All of them are asshole just like me. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Nah, but that's a good feeling to have, especially being that y'all didn't grow up around each other. So you got your hands in a lot, man. You acting, you making music, all type of things. You producing. So what was your first love? I mean, because I know you start with something and then you like, you know what? Let me dabble over here. What was your first love to get you into the door to start doing all of the other things?
Writing songs. Yeah, writing songs. Just
music
like
was
how you
it.
beat, especially in the Caribbean, you just beat the desk and you start.
Yeah.
Spit. Yeah, I was like, that I love putting the words together and getting slick and everything.
So what exactly drew you to that?
Well,
to the music,
I wasn't much into music while I was up here. Is when Blue Lion went down to Trinidad. The first Trinidad is everybody have is a soca land. But it's more like during carnival season, it's 24 hours, 7 soca. Right? But after carnival is done, it's really dancehall. Yeah. Then a little bit of hip hop. Now it changed. It's like half and half hip hop and dancehall.
Okay.
Sometimes you hear even more hip hop now. But so when we reached down there, start getting more into music, liking music, and it was really just dancehall, hearing dancehall and Buju Banton. You have the song called Deported. That's the first song I ever learned from start to finish. And I was like, yo, this is bad. And I just start, I just start doing it. And then when I came back, my mother sent for me. She said, you need to come up to go to high school so you could go to college. And then we start getting to Pac a lot. And then DMX. And then eventually 50 came and it was just like, yo, it's bad.
Then you started rapping like, I'm gonna try this rap shit out for a little while.
Yeah, we just know. I just knew music was there for something to happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's really what it was. There's music here, something can happen. I don't need to be excluded from it and do this as a hobby.
Yeah, all right, that's what's up. So, as far as the acting, how did you get into that?
It was a show I did some time ago for the guy who directed it. Big Up Miami. He had a thing called Hype Life TV, and it was like a talent show or whatever the case may be. But when we went up there, we went up with a different energy. But I've always been, for whatever reason, I want to say I'm brilliant, but for whatever reason, I see everybody going up on stage and my name is this and da-da-da-da. This is a thing for new artists too, I need to stop doing this dumb shit. Go up there, my song is here, you can find it on platforms and da-da-da, I'm about to do the song name, da-da-da, and then they do the song and find me at da-da-da. You ever see anybody sit down with their phone when you say in your freaking Instagram and no, it don't really happen unless it really was amazing and you blow them out the water. It don't happen. So as me seeing that, me had what's my name, a DJ.
Yeah.
Is a brother who used to take, he say, Blue Lion is the guy, Blue Lion good. He plays music, he have a sound. And I was like, just go up and introduce me like how Bounty Killer get introduction or 5-Star take an introduction. And he went up and he said, yeah, man, introducing. Blue, I ain't tell him the name of the song, no nothing, they don't care. I just go up, make him introduce me like a big artist that made it already, and then we just start kick down the door.
Aesthetic, yeah.
So that and win the competition and whatnot, and then a couple weeks or a month or whatever the case was, brother say, the energy you did, I'm writing this movie and and more, I be in it, and the movie turned out to be an episodic web series instead of just a one movie, and it went on for 2 seasons and it was good. Sons of Kingston, make sure you check it out, man.
Sons of Kingston, the web series.
Yeah, I play a character called Smoke, a supporting role, but a good one. It's a funny show. The director dude, he was good at writing these things.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So producing. I see you produce for a lot of people, man. Vibes Cartel was one of them. Dexter Daps was another one. How did you come across getting in position to even be able to produce for those artists?
The production thing came about because we linked with some people from Jamaica in Portmore called Yard Style Entertainment, who are my business partners till this day. JJ Whistle and Rico Taylor. And JJ especially is a DJ. He tours with Egyptian and he mixes up for a bunch of them. He's mixing Cartel and all these people. So through him, I got a lot of these placements and everything, because a lot of times they were asking me, yo, JJ, you have a rhythm like this, you have this, you have something that sound like this or whatnot. or he would link me and say, yo, I have some drums, when you put some melody on this or something like that for me. And that's how we end up, because he's mostly in those rooms.
Okay.
So that's how we end up getting plays. But from before that, I was always producing, because nobody would produce you. You know what I mean? There was no...
Everybody wanted to rap.
Everybody wanted to rap. And then you really don't know anybody. You just decide, say, you want to do music.
Yeah.
Them times a cool edit was around and you just figure it out. You know what I mean? And we was just doing it and found I had a knack for it from early on. So early on that we used to be in Southside. And we used to go to this brethren house. This dude, his sister had a house in Southside. And we used to go over there. He was one little hustler from Jamaica. Yeah. He writing songs and he's trying to wash his money.
Yeah, at the same time.
Yeah. So he write these songs and he want me to make beats for them. And we just glad to have this equipment that we couldn't afford.
Yeah.
And we're working and working and working. And he had this nephew, and the nephew wanted to rap too and all that, and we would make beats and he would go on the corner wherever he went. So some dude from Murder Inc. had wanted some beats because he heard him playing the beats and trying to rap to it and all that. And I had a dude from Sony, I can't remember how the brother found out about me, but a dude from Sony came to my house and all that to hear beats and all that type of stuff. But boy, I need to write a movie one of these days. So the dude that from Murder Inc., his name was Dio Cannon.
Dio Cannon?
Yeah, and this was the height of the G Unit and Murder Inc.
Yeah, thing. Murder Inc. beef.
So the day before we were supposed to meet him, he got shot and killed in the park next to the house.
God damn.
That we was making the beats and
come on, Queens.
And the Sony Records thing, I wasn't home. Didn't have cell phone at them time. Wasn't home. And the brother, he either came, no, they called.
Yeah.
And my grandmother was home. My grandmother take the message. So when me reach home, grandmother said, somebody from some Sony Records or whatever call you. Somebody said, what?
Sony.
I said, wait, sir. Let me see the paper. Let me call. I'm ready to call. She's like, first the dude's name was John, then it was Mark, then it was... I was like, you don't remember the name?
Jesus.
So when we call the number, it was Sony Music. Mm-hmm. But the lady, the operator telling me, she can't help me because I have no extension. I have no name, no nothing.
Damn.
I said, Jana, what kind of this grammar if you even know what you do? Yeah, that was, that one they hurt, but love your grandma, same way, I love you.
Yo, that's bad funny. So, what was the first record like that you produced, right? And you was like, oh nah, I'm getting closer and closer. Like this is it.
It was. Well, the record wasn't that good. However, because Vybz Kartel was on it, and Vybz Kartel had made it at that time. This was Black Kartel before the bleaching.
Okay.
It was Black Kartel
before the bleaching, yo.
But he was still Kartel.
Jokes.
He was still that new guy coming out and like, yo, everybody looking at him like, yo, he's the next thing. So when my brethren Rico got Kartel on the song, I was like, yo, this can't work, you know.
Yeah.
Kartel, we have put a beat in it there.
Yo.
And they put it out and it, it never really did much. People heard it and thought it was good and everything, but it never really did much. Especially with the way Kartel record. He record 10 songs in a week and every man have the song. It depends on who have money to push the song.
Push whatever song.
Yeah. So, but that was another time I said, this
That was one of them. And Dexter Daps, I seen you performing with him as well.
Yeah.
So how is that relationship and how is that working with him?
Dexter don't pick up the phone no more, yo. Dexter, boy, I don't know. Man don't pick up the phone no more. Wagwan. You know, pick up the phone for Jermaine. You know, pick up the phone. I always say, you know, pick up the phone for brother. I don't know. But I'm my brother still. I love him same way. Yeah. And I met Dexter when he had done his first song. Yeah. That's when I met Dexter. He was a baller. He was a footballer.
Football.
And somehow or wherever one of the dudes heard him singing, and I was like, nah, dog, you need to go in the studio and sing. And that's when I ended up meeting them, and we started doing music and producing for him, writing songs with him, running around and doing shows here and there and all these type of things, picking him up from girls' yard.
Oh, so this was way before. This was before the Fame Dax.
Yeah, this is way before. We go way back before we had kids.
Jesus.
This is a long time ago.
So hold on. How long you been doing this? Actually doing this?
Long time.
What's a long time?
Listen, let me put it like this. I live 100 years in a day.
Yo.
I've been living for a long time.
Yo.
Yeah, me an old boy, you know. But me have a young spirit. You're young. Ladies, me young. Everything fully functional.
Yo. All right, so I gotta ask you, what was your favorite track? Vibes with Me or the other one? What was the other one? Link Up.
Oh, my song. Walk with the Vibes.
Walk with the Vibes.
Or Link Up.
I like Link Up. Link Up was definitely a good one.
Link Up was one of the songs that still ain't finished promoting it.
Yeah.
But it's one of them songs where it's the first song we did where it was like a unanimous thing.
Like everybody was like,
yo,
this is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it. It's nice. But it was just to find a way to promote it, to find the money to back it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of them things that all independent, self-sufficient artists them struggle with it. Yeah. There's a lot of hits that you never heard before. Some better than the ones on Billboard right now. It's just certain support.
Push.
Yeah.
They need that push.
Link Up was that. And then it was so much that save up a bag of money. We shot the video. I shot the video, 2 years after the song was done, and because I was just trying to save up to make something impactful. But
that's good though, because pushing a song for that long, like I think that's the type of consistency that a lot of artists lack. You gotta push the record. Yeah. Like, don't put out one hot record, push it for a little while, and then stop, and then put out something else and forget about that first one.
True.
Like, you gotta keep pushing that first record, especially if it's dope.
Yeah, true.
Keep pushing it. One of these, it's gonna catch on. Listen, it's gonna catch on.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard though. It's hard because you're pushing and you're pushing and you're spending, and nothing ain't really budging. People say, and sometimes you don't know somebody just saying, yeah, it's good, and they're just trying to.
They just telling you it's good because they're around you.
Yeah, so it weird. It hard. It's a big uphill battle. So I understand why someone would just move on or keep on just more song. But yeah, some songs you need to stick with, or you just need to find a way to make more songs and still promote that other ones earlier.
Promote that
from earlier.
Promote that first record, that first major hit that you feel like you got.
Mm-hmm. But Link Up is it. Make sure you go check out the video, because videos are expensive. Check out the video.
And
you spend whole heap of money on that video. Penthouse style.
The video was definitely high quality.
Yeah, man. Play the song for your girl.
The video was definitely high quality.
Yeah, play the song for your girl, and you might knock her panties loose and get lucky. Yeah.
All right, so give me your top 5 soca artists.
Oh shit. Yeah. All right. Man, as much as I don't want to say it, the old man he's up there. He's top tier. Motherfucker can perform.
Yeah.
He's up there. So it will be Super Blue, Marshall Montano, I used to put Super Blue, Bungie Garlin, Marshall Montano. Who else up there? So? When you're hard now, man, for dipping in bag. I like an old school guy called Mighty Shadow. I don't know.
Mighty Shadow?
Yeah, many people probably never heard of him. Mighty Shadow, definitely. He has some very unique sound.
Yeah.
Very unique. Sparrow is a classic, is an old timer too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Probably Kess. You have to have the nice little groovy soca songs to get the girls them whining and feeling
nice
sexy.
Little mixture.
Yeah.
Nice little mixture, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you said you started rapping first. So what were the artists that inspired you to start rapping?
Oh, it was Pac.
Doing hip hop, yeah.
Yeah, Pac, X. Biggie had a little influence on me too.
Mm.
But really Pac and X, because the emotion I mean, the emotion them do it with.
Yeah, they sparked, they incited the bullshit.
Yeah, and then they say what they saying is like, especially DMX, he would say something regular, but with the way him say it, you feel it a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think
that conviction.
All that lyrical stuff is great, but you see that kind of, and 50 have that slick talk. That I like that slick talk. I like that more than just being lyrical and metaphors and all that type of shit. So yeah, it would be X, Pac, 50 would be in there. Eminem definitely, even though the ideas the man come up with to make some song is ridiculous.
Creative.
Definitely. But X and Pac is definitely the number ones to me.
I bet. So, what you got going on next, man? What you working on? Any projects coming out?
Yeah. We have a couple songs coming out, and I have some songs out right now. We're working on a lot more visuals. We're hoping to get all of them done. The plans are there.
Yeah.
And we're making the motions and the steps one by one. So we have Cheat with Benefits.
Cheat with Benefits.
Yeah. To shoot, trying to shoot that video, trying to get a nice concept to shoot that video. And we have
Cheat with Benefits.
Yeah, sometimes things happen.
How did you come up with that concept? Cheat with Benefits. Well, I ain't fucking you unless
is I had a song called Excuses first, right?
Yeah.
It's a continuation from that song. So that song is Excuses, Excuse Is. And is basically telling your girl why you fuck an ex-girl.
Yeah.
Or why you
cheat.
Don't care. Yeah, she don't care. So that's why I call it Excuses.
Yeah.
Because to me, there's a lot of logical things in it, but they're only going to see it as excuses. Yeah, so that's why I say excuses. But so I say, me only fuck her with my cocky, baby, not my heart. Are you alone have that? Only fuck her with my cocky, baby, not my heart. So don't get too mad. Because men can't do it like that.
Yeah.
Me can't fuck this girl down the lane and still love my girl at home. It just...
True.
I say it work, but it's an ongoing battle for us to let them understand.
Yeah, for real. then you got some that'll argue, oh, we can do the same thing. We can do the same thing.
It's not going to work.
Yeah,
because we do the fucking and you get fucked. It don't work the other way around. Sorry. Love on the still.
Right.
So the Cheat with Benefits now was, all right, if she decides that she going to, cheat to get even and all these things, 2025, woman equal everything. So she go and she cheats. And I say, all right, if you're going to cheat on me, cheat with some benefits. Find a rich man to do it, please.
Word.
And bring me back a doggy. Bring me back a doggy bag from the dinner in the restaurant. You know what I mean?
Bring back a little bag or something.
Yeah, if him give some money, let me get a little 10% something. No, something. Give me something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and just make sure you give him the regular pussy. And make sure you save all your skills for me.
See, nah, man. Because I don't know. Man. I don't know.
What do you think about it? If your girl fuck an ex-man, I say, Jano, fuck this, I'm leaving. However, if the man is just say, Idris Elba. Tough for the Titan Blue Lion, they want to go on Vad Killer, the bad blood clot thing for drink. You see me? Any type of party you want to have vibes in, this year I forget. Vad Killer. He walk with the vibes. Watch how we walk with the vibes. Things not nice till we arrive. We are walk with the vibes. Boom!
Yeah.
You just here. Like I said, baby, hold on. You know what? We have
this
some.
Could work.
This
could work.
I always use this example. I could upgrade our little Nissan in about 3-4 months. You can do it in a weekend with him. So let's work together. Let's do this thing together then.
Yo.
Let's hustle and flow this bitch.
Yo.
Cheat with benefits.
Yo.
Don't just cheat for free.
That's keep it in P for real. No bullshit. That's keep it in P for real. All right, man. So let everybody know where to find your music, with your YouTube channel and all that stuff, how to get in contact with you.
Yeah, BlueLion.com. BlueLion.com. You can get all the social media on that. You can see some videos, Spotify links, all that nice stuff on this. So BlueLYON.com.
And you also have merch.
Yeah. The merch is on the site too.
Yeah,
right? Merch on the site too. You have some nice shirts. Walk with the vibes. You have the handful of vibes shirt. I did not come here empty-handed. walk with the vibes.
You
can't see the vibes. You can just feel it. You see me? Yeah.
Right. So I appreciate you for coming, man.
Thank you for having me,
I definitely
brother.
appreciate you anytime. And you got a little rhythm for us?
Look at something. Yeah. Why not? All right. Tell them the streets hot. So it about ya. Any boy push a foot, lose a leg out ya. Anything violate, for dead out ya. Gunfire make it hot like hell out ya. Watch it, the streets action pack. K-Nah say hello when a fight knock. When the Chinese K, boss karate chop. All angel will watch it back, get gunshot. Last boy drop when Rico shoot he. Gunshot kick him up like Bruce Lee. The scene did ugly, now no beauty. Dark if you see it, you'd think a movie. Can't say you're bad, you have to prove it. Gunshot no care about where you come from. Badness no live in a one location. Death travel anywhere and find any man dark. The streets hot, burning.
Right. Blue Lion, everybody tap in.
Respect.
We out of here.
Bless.
Appreciate you, my brother.